Welcome to 1 Minute Wins with Dr. Dana Martin, the podcast where intentional growth meets practical leadership. One quote, one lesson, one action to help you lead yourself and others better. Let's jump in. Welcome back to 1 Minute Wins. I am Dr. Dana Martin, and today, episode 20, we're going to talk a little bit more about ourselves. Create your future. Peter Drucker once said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I've said a few times on this podcast, and I will continue to say things like, speak it so that it manifests. Write it down so that it manifests. It's one of my favorite leadership truths about creating your future because it puts the responsibility and power back in your hands. No excuses. Nobody else's fault. You don't wait for the right moment. You make it happen. You create it. Every choice that you make today is an investment in your future that you're going to live out tomorrow. And that's the people you spend time with. That's the habits you practice or don't. It's the risks that you take or don't. All of those things shape what comes next. And so intentional living means trading passive hope for active creation. Now, at this point in time that we're recording this podcast, it's not some big podcast. I'm not some, big name speaker. But I know at least one person is going to hear this message, and it may not be tomorrow when it posts. It may be 2 years from now. But I'm creating what I want, what I see, and I'm emulating. Oh no, here we go, Dana. Be the example. Yes, be the example. Intentional living means trading passive hope for active creation. I remember working with a young leader and they felt stuck. They wanted to advance, but they kept saying, well, I'm waiting for the right opportunity. And I asked her, I was like, what if the right opportunity is waiting for you to show up prepared? I mean, the look on her face, well, I hadn't thought of that. And that question changed everything, really, because she started taking an online course with networking and then started talking to other people in the area that she was trying to go into. And then she volunteered for projects that touched in those areas. And after about it was like 7 months, a position opened up and she felt ready. and she got it. She didn't predict the future or wait for the future or hope for the future. She created it. This is not an isolated thing, folks. This is everybody. Control what you can control. Well, I can't control the future. Oh, yeah? That's the cheat code. I'm whispering into the microphone like other people in this house I'm in my home studio are going to hear. That's the cheat code. You just make it happen. According to a study from Dominican University of California, people who set specific goals and share them with others are 42% more likely to achieve them than those who don't. Why? Accountability. Intentional action, it doesn't inspire, it increases results. And having an accountability partner increases your ability to achieve those goals by over 40%. Give me a break. This is crazy. There's another quote here. Jim Rohn. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Look, I won the lottery and it changed my life. Well, you never would have won the lottery if you didn't play to begin with, right? You can't just sit and wait for your future, or your future will be full of sitting and waiting. The essence of creating your future is that you don't wait for the luck. You don't wait for the timing. You take control of your own transformation. Think about Thomas Edison. He didn't wait for inspiration to strike. He created it through persistence. Over 1,000 failed attempts to make the light bulb. and he kept at it. 1,000? Listen, I don't know that I could have failed. I'd say half. I couldn't. That's not in me. But man, it's what I strive to be. Edison said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. And if you have that mindset of someone who creates your future, then understand that determination is shaped by your vision. And here's here comes Dana. 3 ways to start shaping your future today. Number 1, define your vision. Listen, if you just turn the car on and put it in drive and go, who knows where you'll end up? You have to have clear direction. Be clear on what you want and why it matters. Know your values. Number 2, design your habits. Small daily actions will either build or block your future. And number 3, decide and do. Don't wait for permission or perfection. Start where you are with what you have. Your future is being built, and it's either by design or by default. If it were me, I choose design. Are your actions building the future that you want? Take an honest look at your habits, your daily, weekly, hourly habits, and do they align with your goals? Or do they distract or detract you from them? Take one intentional step today towards your ideal future. Send the email, apply for the opportunity, or start the new habit. The future just doesn't happen, it's created. Every intentional choice you make builds momentum towards the life that you envision. You've been listening to 1 Minute Wins with Dr. Dana Martin. For more leadership tools, visit dmilm.com and check out my book, 1 Minute Wins. Take control of your growth journey 1 minute at a time on Amazon. And always remember, be the example.